Yeah, right. That's like, if you want to help me, shut the fuck up. Yeah, right.
I I just watched the poor Yetis get murdered. That's funny.
Yeah, no. I like climbing and I like doing sketchy shit. It makes me feel alive.
You're terrified.
Oh yeah. You know, my first time going, well, the sketchiest thing I've ever done is I couldn't reach what I needed in the scissor lift because there was so much pipe and everything, like conduit, in my way. So, yeah, I wasn't trusting this conduit like that though. So what I did is I went up as high as I could. I pushed the conduit out of the way a little bit, just enough to where I can get up, but there was more like, there was like some copper lines on the left, so I couldn't go any higher than that. But I had a 6 foot ladder on the lift because I allegedly was doing some sketchy shit. So I open it up, I get on the ladder, well that's already on the lift, and I'm like, damn, I can't reach, because it pushes me back. So I put the ladder against the side of the lift, and you know how fucking high the rails go. So I put it up against the side of the lift, and I fucking tied that bitch, like as hard as I could. Like I had 80 knots in this motherfucker. And then I climbed up the side, like I climbed up this ladder, it was like a 6 or 8 foot ladder. Climbed up all the way to the top, and I fucking had 1 foot on the ladder, like the top rung of the ladder, and I had 1 foot on like a piece of like, it was like a bar, an angle iron that goes straight across that holds like the slats of like the studs. And I had 1 foot on there, and I had to fucking drill and fucking hammer and anchor while I was up there. And while a pipe was in my way, and that was the reason why I had to do that. So I fucking got that bitch done, and right when I was done, I was like, I'm getting the fuck down. It was so fucking, like, crazy looking. And then, like, I was struggling to get down, and then I fucking found a way to where I could just, like, push the conduit with my foot. Because the first time I pushed the rod, the second time I couldn't do it. Oh, I'm good.
I always go deep. Wink, wink. How? I love randoms that do this though. They like to have some chill, fun moments.
No, you're good. He wasn't very happy with it. He wasn't very happy with it. I don't like that.
Oh, yeah. I know.
It was mainly... Alright, Zach, real quick. So, I get why he did it, but how we work is this guy pisses us off, we either get kicked off the job, or we suck it up and keep going. That's how 90% of us work. Jonathan got pissed off at Eric and decided, fuck this, and just like walked off the job. Josh was like, that's some childish shit. Which I don't agree, because I get it. But real shit. So
Be like, if you want
like
me to
that
keep
was,
this job, I suggest you let me walk out and calm myself.
but that was like, he heard that story, and then the day, like a week maximum after, Jonathan hops on our job site and he's like, I don't want to hear that you're fucking leaving because you're pissed off. So that was like his first impression. And then like Jonathan had already wasn't like working in top notch that time, so that just added more insult. No, I get it. Yeah, no. I was fucking gunning it, dude. I was high as fuck though. No, you're good. I was gunning it when I was high as fuck. That was probably the fucking hardest I've worked, and I don't remember it. You know what I'm saying? I don't... Were you guys making fun of me? Yeah, dude.
Your left tower is under attack. Take this jungle buff.
Did I say that?
Juggernaut has arrived. Okay. Energy fields.
Nah, dude. I took a hard rip, dude. Like I fucked up. So Zach, I'm gonna tell you something. I got high about 30 feet in the air. Okay? Because Josh was like, you gotta take a rip of the pen because you didn't fucking answer me. And I was like, okay, fine. So I take a rip of the pen, but his rule usually is 5 seconds of fucking inhale, and then just inhale once before you're fucking about to blow out. 5 seconds is way too long with live resin, a joint, or a bomb. I didn't fucking know that. Okay, so I did my rule. I did my 5 seconds, and then I started like coughing, and I felt like I was gonna vomit. All right. I don't know if you're still there, Zach. Nope.
Here.
Absolutely. He was elsewhere.
There's just no one calling out nothing. No call out. Why?
Well, it's kind of hard to do call-outs when you're in a party.
Instead of calling them out and saying there's, I don't know, people there, just let me get ganked. That's cool. It's cool. Continue doing that, team.
I don't want to go to bed. I really want to. What's it? Yeah.
I'm not helping Owen. If I don't get call outs, I'm not helping.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't intentional.
Ultimate is ready.
No one cares about your ultimate.
Stay in or don't. Your choice.
No, I get it. I think at that time, that was my second or third rack I'd ever worked on. Yeah, no. So, once you do racks the first time, it kind of just sticks. You know what I mean? It doesn't really leave. Yeah. But it's just like the first job you're doing, it's like terrible. Absolutely. Yeah. I just think it was funny, because according to him, like, I wasn't stuttering. Like, I would have full conversations. Occasionally, I'd be like, alright, so, dude, this is why I was like, what? Because I don't know if I told you this side, but for me, I would, like, go home, and I would, like, be completely, like, off for the day, and then I would zone back in, and either I was working still, or I was talking, trying to figure out what I'm doing. So, like, 4 times mid-conversation, for me, I was zoning out, zoning back in, zoning out, zoning back in, and for me, it felt like every time I paused, it was taking away. So, I tried to just spit it all out. And if I ever found myself stopping for a second and I zoned back in, I tried to finish my fucking thought immediately. So that's why it was like, occasionally I'd be like, huh? Like, where am I? What? Because it was like, I didn't know where the fuck I was until I zoned back in. So, I was just like, the reason I was working so fast wasn't because I was like in the zone, it was because I was out of the zone, and I was trying to stay in the zone, so every single time I found myself out of the zone, I would fucking speed up, hoping that it would fucking fix it. You know what I mean? Yeah. I was just like, fucking like, come on! I don't know about the time you left, but I know we finished what we were trying to do.
I don't have. I thought
I don't want to do this shit. But I know I should, because I haven't eaten, like, I didn't eat, like, ramen today. I just fucking went upstairs. I love her acts. When I get to act on safely. Because when I get to work on safely, Orcs is like, yeah, I get it. Like, I need to be safe, yada yada. But sometimes, safety's an inconvenience. And I say it all the time, but it's true. Safety doesn't get you anywhere. If you want to get a job done safely, say goodbye to any progress, because safety gets in the way, period. Like, even when I worked at Fry's, I had to fucking bypass so many safety regulations in order to get my job done correctly. Like, it's genuinely hard to work by safety regulations. Like, UPS was even harder. Like, but even then, like, they will fire you for, like, just seeing you do something stupid on a camera. So, everything was safe, but there were corners that were cut. And the job got done on time. That is how it worked at UPS.
Your right tower is under attack. Your right tower has been destroyed.
Yeah.
Can you handle that? More power, more problems. For them.
The fuck did I just say? Like... Yeah, like... With unload, I was told, like... Oh no, you have to start on the top right and make your way to the bottom left. And I was like, that sounds fucking ridiculous. Well, I did it for a while. Yeah, you just grab a fucking box from the middle and you sprint, and you're like, like ah! But it was like, I didn't realize that like people did that until one I was working with. He was like, all right, so here's what we're gonna do. We want to go home early, right? Because once this trailer's done, we're going home. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sit here, and we're just gonna grab the bottom support box, watch the whole wall fall, and just toss them all on the belt. You ready? And I was like, fuck yeah, let's do it. Fucking, and I saw him fucking tear it down. He was like, run! And just fucking sprinted to the fucking front, and then he was like, all right, let's go.
What?
Alexa, open YouTube.
How about
Yeah, there's not really an easy way to load trailers. What's up?
He's not really picking on me. Chalk something. Let's heal. But I'm gonna go get this.
Am I cutting a hole through the wall to put your pipe in? Oh, well.
Enemy missing. You will have a chance to avenge
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do it.
for them.
Wee.
Staying.
I love my job.
Bruh.
Yeah. Real shit. I love my job so much. It is the best job I've ever had. But I hate safety. That is the reason I dread getting out of bed in the morning. Is because if I didn't have to fucking worry about safety, I wouldn't. I would be just fine. I wouldn't fucking care. I wouldn't give a fuck if I could just. You understand that you're working unsafe and you release all liability? Absolutely. Ask me again tomorrow, and I'll let you know if I'm feeling like I want to work safe. I would totally. If they gave me a waiver once a day that said I release all liability and I'm aware that I am working unsafe, you got it. I'll fucking sign that bitch because I hate safety. And I was talking to my girl and I was like, I don't wear safety properly. I want to be comfortable. Like if I fall, I'm dying. Like there's no way. And she was like, you're gonna die? And I was like, yes. Like, yeah, I feel bad that you're like, you're gonna leave me? You're like, yeah, I get it. I feel bad for that. But at the same time, I would much rather die than get injured so bad that I can no longer walk. If I am in a wheelchair, if I am a vegetable, kill me. I didn't know that, but that's crazy.
Let's get this suit juiced up. Your juggernaut has been destroyed.
Yeah, but I'd rather, like, if I have to fucking shit myself and fucking get fed through a fucking feeding tube, or even just get fed because my arms don't fucking work, kill me. Like, I refuse to live like that. Like, I don't want to live like that. And that's where safety gets you. Safety gets you in a spot where you have to work in a shitty fucking spot of your like body without being able to move for the rest of your life.
It was not your fault.
Stay in or down. Enemy missing left. Group up.
Oh, he's just back.
Understand where people are coming from, like when they have kids, you know what I mean? And they're like, oh yeah, no, I work safe because my kids, because I can't stand the thought of like my kids growing up without a father. That's a good dad right there. I get that. I understand it. I respect it. But also, at the same time, I don't have kids. Can I just like not give a fuck? Like,
An enemy has been slain.
yeah, you're right. I do have Celeste, but at the same time, if I get fucking paralyzed, hey, like it's gonna be terrible. Cause I feel like I already feel useless when it like I'm just too tired that I don't want to like do stuff. Cause she's like, you want to do stuff, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm just fucking exhausted, and then I feel like a fucking piece of shit. So imagine if my fucking penis don't work. Like, she said that she'll fucking take care of me and like all that shit, but I don't want to fucking have someone wipe my ass.
He gonna be Joe Swanson. And you know how miserable Joe is.
Joe himself isn't that miserable. It's Bonnie that's fucking miserable. Yeah, that's the only reason. Probably, yeah, actually.
He hit that.
Oh, well.
Not your fault.
He hit
I
that.
don't
I'll
think
give
I'm
him
gonna
that.
finish eating this. Like, this thing is not that good. I ain't gonna lie. So,
Look.
I'm just gonna
Yeah, let's hit
go
that
to
on.
sleep.
I'll give him that. How?
An ally has been slain.
Alexa,
I will
when's my
give you
alarm?
that kill. An enemy has been slain. Nothing can hold you back.
And just in case.
My dear friend.
Don't want Mom to know we're here, right? So please, be careful. Just try and blend in.
Yeah.
Come on, time for this to blend in.
An enemy juggernaut.
I don't know if this is a good idea to be.
Stay in.
Just me.
My bad. Yeah. Fucking, I was pulled, like, every which way for a little while. But Josh keeps getting me back because every single time, George gives Josh the option, and this is how it goes. Hey, we need this done quick. Who do you think, like, what person do you think would be the most help to you? Job starts at like 8 p.m. He's like, Ben. He complains the least and he fucking does the most. Hell yeah, I'll take it.
You will have a chance to avenge them later.
Well, that's the only reason why I've been with him for ages.
Two down. Good fortune is upon. Nothing can hold you back.
Real shit. It's because my boss isn't Mark. My boss is Josh. Or, not Josh, George.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy phoenix.
Like, technically speaking, it isn't very
He just
ideal.
for real.
But if Mark, right?
I lost top. I never had
If
top
Mark
damage.
tells me to do something, I tell him, "Fuck you, ask George," because he's not my boss. George is.
Yanis said lock in. And I was just like, I can try, and I proceeded to never die afterwards.
Oh yeah. Hey, you guys ever heard of Hank Trill?
No.
So pretty much this dude who's really good at impressions, and it's not an AI voice guy because this actually came out before it happened, before AI voice was a thing. He did a really good Hank Hill impression, and then made a rap artist. It's called Hank Trill, and it's just Hank Hill just talking about how gangster he is.
Oh, I lost top. I took damage. I took top damage from the Yanis, but Thor took it in the end. Man, dang.